welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribers, and those who unsubscribe, I thank you nonetheless for the time that you have spent with us. Thank you to my viewers. Thank you to my returning viewers. If you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly do so, or you can give our video or my video a thumbs up, which will have a huge impact if you do that, because it will help my channel to grow. Every like, every comment, every subscription, it is beneficial to this channel in so many ways. I hope each and every one of you are good. I hope you guys are doing well. Festive season is fast approaching, and we know most of us do get careless with a lot of things, time, money, but I think if there's anything that COVID has taught us over the past few years is that nothing is guaranteed. So those who possibly, or those who have, they know that they have bad habits, kindly try and reduce, because hey guys, the stress level of January, it's not nice at all, especially when you know that you could have done things better in December. But nonetheless, I mean, festive is always so nice. The stores are already starting to decorate. The malls actually are starting to decorate for Christmas, and I must say it's really, really beautiful. This is the tea that I made, that I was making earlier on. It's scraps from pineapple, lemon, cinnamon, and I added honey and clove into the tea, and rooibos as well. It tasted really, really, really yummy. Anyway, how are you guys? How are you doing? How's life treating you? Is everything okay? I think we are left with few weeks to Christmas, to January actually, if I'm not mistaken. I think we are left with 6 weeks. Is it 6 weeks? Somewhere there, we are left with 6 weeks. I stand to be corrected, but are you guys ready for 2024? I feel like this year has flown. It feels as if like a few yesterday was just January, and then now all of a sudden we are in December. But let's see what 2024 can bring us. A new year is always an exciting thing. It's always a blessing, because it gives us another opportunity every single time. So on this of this segment here, we made a mistake when we bought Kara's food. We bought the big one and the small one. Now my baby girl hates big kibbles. Like, she does not like it. So now we had to be smart with it and mix them so that she can still eat at least. But she doesn't like any big size of kibble. But we try to outsmart her. At least she's eating them, because there's no way that we were just gonna keep them in the house without her eating them. I was trying out my stove there. Electricity was we had electricity, but I wanted to see how far can the container or the tin can go, and I must say it really, 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 really did well. or more than I expected, because I thought that maybe I was just gonna cook once and it was going to be finished. But no, I was able to blanch most of my vegetables that I wanted to blanch. I'm blanching the broccoli and the remaining asparagus that I'm going to keep in the fridge. And if I don't use them within 5 days, then I'm going to freeze them. But the rest of them I'm going to cook them for dinner tonight. It's easy for me to keep them because the vegetables that I buy, they don't have long shelf life, so it's easy for me to cook them and keep them cooked in the fridge, or blanch them is the easiest way for me. But the other one, I'm going to use them for dinner tonight, and then the broccoli and the remaining one, I'm going to keep them in a container in a fridge, which I will use sometime during the week for a salad or a stir fry or something. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep them in a fridge. If I don't use them by then I'm going to freeze them, otherwise they will go off. I always prefer to keep my asparagus simple. I don't complicate them when I cook them. I'm pan frying them in olive oil, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of black pepper. I must say, this stove really did me good. I was skeptical about it. I felt like it wasn't going to last or it was not going to do what I expected it to do. But I'm really, really, really pleased with it. I'm happy that I have something, and I also like the fact that this is something that we can travel with. For me, that is a bonus, something that I appreciate, and something that it is portable. I don't know, I just love it. I love, 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 love it, and I'm so impressed with it. I was multitasking. I was busy blanching my vegetables, and at the same time I was cooking dinner. But majority the entire dinner I actually cooked it off camera. The only thing that I did, well, I cooked stew and rice off camera, and then the potatoes as well. I boiled them, peel them off camera. Now I'm going to make a salad. I diced or I cut them in sizes that I prefer, and in there just added a little bit of onion, a little bit of orange pepper, and I added peas. It's frozen peas. I just cooked them in a microwave, and this is me adding top class seasoning, a bit of basil, dry basil, and then grain mustard. I use about a teaspoon whenever I make a salad, and then I'm adding mayo. It will be according to you what you prefer. Either you want it creamy, or you want it in a form that it still looks, well, it looks a bit like mash. And I added white wine vinegar there, and I'm going to stir those ingredients together. This is the simplest, easiest, delicious potato salad that one can make. It is so easy. So we had that with rice, asparagus that I pan fried earlier on, and beef stew that has been cooking on low heat, and I finished it off in the oven, and that is what we had for dinner on that day. And then I rested a bit after that. I was just tired, and this is how my kitchen looks. It was currently 23:08, and I decided to do a bit of tidying up. But the funny thing is, I checked our schedule before I started all of this, and then in the schedule, like the load shedding schedule, we were not supposed to be load shed. But guess what? An hour into this we were load shed. So I had to leave everything in the middle, but I was almost done. But it was such a bummer because I also wanted to wipe my kitchen floor. But I did manage to tidy up the kitchen, and that was for me, that was, that was important, because I feel like if you wake up in somewhat a decent kitchen, your day gets easier if you don't have to start with dishes. It's always complicated when you have to start by doing dishes. By the time you're done with dishes, you are like almost tired, and you find that there are other things that you still want to attend to. So I was happy that I was able to tidy up at least. This was another day. I was making dinner, simple dinner. It was actually the following day. I just made exotic mushrooms with Swiss chard, and we had that with chips. I was just lazy to make anything hectic or anything difficult, so I went with what I felt like it was easy to make. And this was the following day as well. I was going to Chamdo in Edenvale. Yes. Guys, this is the shoe that I'm wearing here. Ne? It's the only shoe that I have that is expensive. Ne? But I hardly wear it. Expensive according to my standard anyway. This is Ket Gaeka. I know that someone might say that's not an expensive shoe. To me, it's an expensive shoe. But if you look at it, the front there and at the back, it's kind of oily. I'm guessing it's from what I use. I don't know how to clean it. So I hardly ever wear that shoe. As expensive as it is, according to my standard, I cannot. I'm struggling to wear it because I always feel like it's dirty, and I haven't been able to clean it off. I tried suede a thing that cleans, but I realized that it's actually leather or something, so I cannot. I've struggled. Let me know in the comment section if you know anything that I can use to clean them, because I really love them, but I just don't like how they look. So I did not cook dinner on this day. We decided to buy takeaway, and the takeaway for this day was Nando's. My husband loves Nando's. So lately I'm also I've been indulging him, or I've been indulging in it as well. I I'm getting used to it. I always feel like nachos is that one thing that, like, it's a chicken that you can make at home. I know it's not the same, but that's what I always feel. I feel like if I say I wanna buy takeaway, it needs to be something that I cannot make at home. But I've been enjoying it lately, and this is chips, two sides, two size chips. I don't even know if I'm saying it correctly. And then a chicken wrap and a kota leg. So that's what we had for dinner on that day. And this was a morning after. This is a vlog. I was vlogging a couple of days. This was a morning after. Early in the morning, I did not cook yesterday or last night. It was nice. I rested, but I had to wake up in the morning because I needed to make lunch for my husband. And on the menu, it's ground beef or minced meat. I like it lean. I love my minced meat lean. I fried in oil, a bit of salt up until it's somewhat golden brown on some parts. Remove it from the pan, and I add a little bit more of the oil, and I added green pepper, one medium sized green pepper, 1.5 onion, and 2 cloves of garlic. Fry that until they are soft or tender, and then I added about a tablespoon of tomato paste in there, and I put the minced meat back onto the pan. Stir that in, making sure that everything is well combined, the tomato paste, the green pepper, and the onion. And I added about quarter cup of water into there, and I realized that it wasn't enough, and I added another quarter cup, which made it half a cup. And I proceeded into adding onion, garlic powder, paprika. I added thyme, and I did finish it off with top class seasoning, and that was what I was going to pack for my husband's lunch. And in the bowl there, you can see I'm using peas, making peas with butter, a little bit of Himalayan salt, a little bit of black pepper crushed. Put it in a microwave for 2 to 3 minutes. Keep checking every minute. While that is going, I started dishing his lunch box. I cooked basmati rice off camera, and my peas are here from the microwave. I wasn't fully satisfied with it yet, and I put it in a microwave for another minute, and this is how it looks. That's what he had for lunch. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.